Rock Station, live from Studio East. I'm John Perry with the band Hurt. Make some noise.
Yeah.
I actually first fell in love with this band when you guys were one of the first Studio East bands ever. We did it in the conference room. You guys on the radio can't see this, but the people here, if you see the new carpeting, that was actually our conference room, and these guys were like the second band to play in there.
Yeah, I went and checked it out. I was actually stalking us and you. So,
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. So the thing I really like the most about your band is when you pulled out the violin.
I don't have that with me.
I know, that's okay. You did it for us before. It's pretty awesome to see.
Lay that guilt trip on.
Right,
Pretty
right.
awesome to see, though.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. He calls me like 3 hours
I know, I
ago
did. This is
while we're
bad.
on our way, and
Well,
we're supposed to pull off this
We
show.
left it up to the record guys to do this and confirm all this, but whatever. We got it done. You guys
So
are
we
here.
probably raided your office for all the instruments in it, and we're going to
It's
see
all
what we
good.
can throw together.
It's all good. We got some new members in the band.
Yes, I would like to introduce to you Michael Roberts.
Hello there.
And I'm not sure if, Vic, can you talk into your overhead there? This is Vic
I don't know, can
Rodriguez.
you hear me?
Just yell, Vic. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Well,
There we
anyway,
go.
very proud of my band. I mean, we've been working really, really hard. We've got a lot of new material. So if you guys are making it out to the show tonight, you can expect to see about 7 new songs, which is, kind of daring in a set list because obviously
Right.
people get more excited about the familiar stuff. But with our fans, they've just been like watching it and checking it out, and they've been loving it. So
I heard that's what you guys were kind of doing, a tour to kind of warm up the new songs before you go in the studio.
right, and to make up for some dates that we missed. I mean, we're nothing if not true to our word. So we said that we would, try to put together another mini tour. Doesn't even make sense for us to be out truly right now, because we're in the middle of making a record.
Right.
But hey, we gotta keep in touch and say hi to you guys. So.
Yeah. Bonus for us. Well, let's hear a song.
All right.
What do you guys want
Let's
to do first?
one that they know.
Verify lies, but black hole.
command you to move.
You guys rock.
Studio East, live with Hurt. They're playing tonight in the Fuel Room at Austin's. The band Ether is going to be opening up tonight. I actually have a packed week in the Fuel Room. Tomorrow, My Darkest Days with The Fault and Hinder, and then Sublime tribute band Badfish on Friday, and Vince Neil from Motley Crue on Saturday, all in the Fuel Room coming up this week. So if you want tickets for any of these shows, go to ticketweb.com or thefuelroom.com. And the Hinder show, I think there's about 50 tickets left as of yesterday. So if you want to go to that show, you should get them today. But Hurt in Studio East today. The one thing I've noticed about your band is, you know, it's definitely not a 3-chord band. It's very complex, and there's different layers to every song.
4 chords.
Yeah, where does that come from? The complexity of the song.
You know, a lot of arguing and strangling each other, basically. No, we start with something simple, and then, you know, basically write way too many parts for it, and then
Right.
it's a struggle to get them all in there. Of course, you know, a lot of people don't have the patience for 8-minute songs anymore. So,
Right.
like Rapture used to be a 10-minute song.
Yeah,
So-
now it's like 4.
Right, 420.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we can
420.
thank, we can thank Capitol Records for, you know, speeding it up and,
Right.
and cutting it and stuff like that. Anyway,
So,
so
yeah, they come to you
that's
guys.
sort of how it comes together.
Yeah.
We have an idea and we have a lot to say, and we try to get it all in there best we can.
So you're going to be 30 soon, right?
I
30,
will.
30?
I will.
You know you don't stage dive when you're 30, right?
I'm hurting a little bit today.
Tell the story about last night.
If you guys have ever seen this before, I tend to move around a lot. We really get into it. And last night, I took a spill, a really good one, fell between some road cases and caught the corner of one in my kidney.
How far into the show were you?
I can barely remember. I think I was about 3-4 songs in.
Ooh.
It's like the 3rd song.
Ouch.
Yeah, and the guy was in the front row and he's like, "Didn't that hurt? I didn't even see you make a difference. You didn't break stride." And I'm like, "You paid for the show. I'm giving you a
Yeah,
show."
right.
God, it hurts.
Alcohol, please.
Yeah, that was, you know, that's what was available. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of drinking right after that.
And so the new album, is it going to be the 4th album? Or I saw
It
somewhere it might
depends
be
on
the
how you
6th
want to
album.
count it, because I mean, before we got signed, we had 2 records before, and you know, we're loose. That would loosely be the 5th, 6th album, depending on which way you want to count it.
And how many songs do you have?
Well, we wrote
Just the
about
7 or
on this album.
the new album coming out, how many?
We're not quite sure, but we're looking at around 10, 11 songs, because you know these will be a little bit longer. We don't have to answer
Really?
to anybody but
Right, you don't
fans.
have
Right.
the record label now.
So we'll see. We just do whatever's right on the songs, and we got the basic plan. You know, we're redoing some drum tracks as soon as we get off the road, and I'm really looking forward to this album. As I've said before to a couple people, you know, it's kind of like Volume 1 if you were a fan of that record, but you know, a lot more amped up.
Cool.
Would you agree? That's a pretty.
I would agree.
This is true. And
Cool.
I really
love
got
Volume 1. It's
I really got to take my time on some of the lyric writing, and I was just been having a good time. Michael and I, a while back, we did a side project too, so that'll be coming out sometime next year, and you know, we just got a lot of good stuff in the works.
Where are you guys recording the next?
Most of it in his basement. So, Numbers was actually a demo, and because you know we all love each other, we just gave it to you and
Yeah,
said,
right.
yeah, go with it. So I mean, the fans have been asking, what have you guys been up to? And we had Numbers sitting there because we had just worked up the demo, and we said, well, this.
Here you go.
Check it out.
Sweet. Can we get another song from you guys?
I think we can. Let's try a new one, guys.
Tonight, the Fuel Room, Hurt, 95 Will Rock, Studio East. Rock Studio East with the band Hurt. They're playing tonight in the Fuel Room at Austin's. And you can get tickets online still at ticketweb.com or just get them at the show tonight. 481 Peterson Road, just a little east of Route 21 on 137 in Libertyville. We got info on the concert page at 95willrock.com if you need it. Thanks to our sponsors, Total Furniture, Highway 50 Kenosha,
Vision 4 Films.
Vision 4 Films. I think you still have the effects on me too, Tyler. I can hear my echoing. And the Horny Goat Brewing Company. We're going to come back with another song and a story about how not to make coffee at the radio station if you're in a band.
I know, it was a
Will Rock,
massive
the
failure.
Rock Station.
95 Real Rock.
How long do we have?
At the legendary Broadstock, Wednesday, November 24th, during the Turkey Baster Beer Bash with Soil.